Today we'll start with this. Okay, today we'll start with this network traffic hunting over here. Okay, we take some case studies, right, already over here. Again, this is like a practical thing. Okay, so we'll take some samples, right? We'll just analyze and we'll just see like what we can find up in those traffic logs, right? So right now we are going with the raw logs or we are going with the PCAPs, right? Later on, once we get more advanced over here, right? When we try to see, okay, let's suppose this attack is running or we run up a use case. Let's suppose a DOS use case, or you can say SQL injection, XSS, whatever you see, right, as an attack. Flooding attack is there if anybody is doing. So if we are doing that part, we should be able to analyze the things as well, right? So we need to hunt, and you can see like network hunting in forensics and this Wireshark and network miner, two tools over here in front of you, right? So first of all, like Wireshark, if I ask you guys, you already have a fair enough idea, right? What is Wireshark? Maybe you have used 10 years ago, 12 years ago. That doesn't make any difference. Okay. So how do you see Wireshark? Like, what does it do? It will analyze the packets, right? Okay. See, I'll start with this. This is a network analyzer, right? I'll just give you a quick view first of all. By the time you can download, you can install it, keep it ready for you because we have certain good things over here. Okay, certain good things over here. So I'll let you know. What do we call Wireshark before? That was Ethereal. Okay, Ethereal is the name of it. And today, like we are calling it Wireshark, or like since ages we are calling it Wireshark, right? That's a network analyzer, right? It's not a packet capturing, we can say, but it is more of a analyzing tool, right? Wireshark supports a library, npcap. Okay, npcap in Windows, linpcap in Linux, we call it. Okay, file extension, does it support any common one? I think like pcap is the common one. PCA PNG. Okay, you can open this thing also. It was a like an old format, but still we can open these kind of extensions, right? Any kind of raw log which you see, you can try to open this one, like it will try to understand, right? Now, when I ask you this question, the library one, it was a critical question over here, npcap and linpcap. The thing is that whatever protocols that you see near around you, right? ARP, you see HTTP, you see HTTPS, right? Anyone know in the VoIP which protocol is used? SIP protocol, right? Even that one, if you see, go to the telephony tab, you will see SIP flows and SIP statistics over here. Session initiation protocol, right? GSM, you will see LT, you will see OSMUX, right? RTP, real-time protocol, right? SCTP, that is also there, UCP, SMPP, whatever protocols that you discover so far, right? It supports. That's the reason like this library is more important over here, right? Configuration doesn't require anything. You just need to run up, okay? And you can play around with the tool. That's a simple thing. Now, as you can see, if you are running this thing into your VM, right? If you are trying to run this thing into your VM, you may get like more interfaces, but as you can see, I have an interface over here 192.168.1.19. Okay, that is fine. Now, if you see this thing, Ethernet 0, right? It is actually the same thing, Ethernet 0, and this is the loopback traffic address. That is nothing but like the entire machine, right? 127. That's one, right? So you can start clicking over here, right? It will start capturing the thing. This is all real time going from my system to the connected port, right? So let's suppose I do a ping, right? Even that will be captured over here. That's a very simple thing I am explaining you guys over here, right? You can stop the capture and you can just like search it with ICMP. You can see 192.168.1.19 is talking to 8.8.8 echo ping, echo reply back. That's the basic thing. Okay. Two, three more interesting thing that I would like to share with you is like statics. Okay. And when you go to the conversation and when you go to the endpoints, right? These two options are critical over here. You can see the traffic is talking to whom over here. That means it will list all the IP address, whatever you have in the packet. So 192.168.1.19 is talking to whom you can see right now over here, all the things, right? Plus you can check the TCP and UDP over here. There's a tab TCP and UDP connection. You can check over there too. Okay, IPv4. And when you go to the endpoints, right? Let's go and click on the endpoints part. You will see what all endpoints, right? What all IPs are there. But here you are not seeing the conversation. You are just seeing single IPs. Okay. So let's suppose you find something malicious. You want to check, right? You can see the packet number, right? At which packet number it is following, and you can just click over there and directly it will jump up over there. Okay. That's like one thing. Packet number, you need to define it. The leftmost column that you see, this is the packet number, the leftmost column. Okay. And there are three things, guys, which is this one. I'm just highlighting, right? So I'm calling this as like 1. This frame I am calling, or the division I'm calling it as 2, and this is 3. Okay. What do you see in the first one? Packets, right? You will see all the packets over here, right? So here what we call, this is a packet pane, right? The point number 1, this is known as a packet pane. Just remember, these all are packets, right? So these are packet pane. This is like a frame pane. This is a frame. Okay. And this is the data representation pane, like you will see into human readable form and this hex form as well. So this one is the data representation pane, right? Packet pane, frame pane, and data representation pane. So carefully watch out these things, right, when you are trying to solve the case summary over here. Okay. So you can sort it with any protocol that you see. For example, right, let me sort it by DNS, because that is something which is like common. You can see DNS. Okay. Yesterday in the logs, if you remember, we were seeing like domain name query. A was going to mitre.org M1PRE, that thing. Okay. Over here also you can see the same thing. The query is being responding to play.google.com, somewhere around over here. Okay. So this is how you read the packet, right? One by one. This is how you read the packet. Okay. Then if you want to sort it by HTTP, any other protocol, right? Let's suppose I take HTTP or HTTP2, you can sort it by that too. 3 also you can sort it. Okay. HTTP, it is still doing, I guess. There are 2 packets still doing. No, nothing, it is there. Then we can do simple ARP also. You can see ARP, address resolution protocol, right? ARP request, ARP reply. If it is there, it will be telling you those things as well over here. Okay, fine. It will tell you those things as well over. Correct. So these things are there, right? So you don't have to be like too much technical over here when I'm just giving you the task, right? Simple things. So far we learned 3 panes are there: statistics tab, conversation, and endpoint. These are very much nice. Another good important thing, if you have HTTP packet, you have FTP packet, you can directly go to the file. You can try to export the HTTP objects over here if you have anything. These objects are nothing. It can be a file name. It can be different extension, image file, doc file, text file, whatever you can extract from the entire PCAP or PCNG or whatever log file that you export out over here. You can try to capture the things over here, try to find the hash for those things, and that is how you solve the thing over here, right? But whatever going on in the packet capture, you can try to extract the uh, files over here. Like you can see SMB, DICOM, IMF, right? These things are there. So you can try to get the objects over here. Objects are nothing, file names, different extensions. Okay.